prayer extends beyond mere requests. It is the cultivation of a relationship with the divine. Opening one's heart and mind is essential for establishing a connection with God. Prayer fosters spiritual intimacy and a deeper understanding of the divine. Effective prayer requires intentionality, meaning approaching prayer with a focused and deliberate mindset. This involves setting aside specific times and places for prayer. Minimizing distractions is crucial for intentional prayer. Consciously directing thoughts and words toward God is essential. Heartfelt communication in prayer involves expressing deep emotions, desires, and concerns to God with sincerity. Sincere prayer entails honesty and authenticity in sharing joys, sorrows, fears, and hopes. Vulnerability is a key element of heartfelt communication with God. Humility is crucial for effective prayer, acknowledging human limitations and dependence on divine guidance. Effective prayer involves recognizing that humans do not possess all answers. Acknowledging dependence on divine assistance in every aspect of life is a key component of humility in prayer. Receptivity is vital in prayer, involving openness to hearing God's voice and receiving His wisdom. Attentive listening to God's promptings is a key aspect of spiritual receptivity. Spiritual receptivity also includes a willingness to obey God's commands and trust in His perfect plan. Misconceptions about prayer include the belief that it is exclusively for religious individuals. Another misconception is the perception that prayer is ineffective or lacks tangible results. Such doubts and concerns can impede the ability to pray effectively and fully experience its transformative power. Scripture provides numerous examples of effective prayer. Prayer has the power to heal, deliver, and transform lives. These stories offer encouragement and inspiration. God hears and answers prayer. Prayer, as taught in the Bible, is a vital component of the relationship between humanity and God. Prayer offers guidance, comfort, and strength during challenging times. The Bible encourages continuous prayer, fostering trust in God's constant presence and responsiveness. Believers are encouraged to trust that God is always available to listen and respond to their prayers. Doubts about the efficacy of prayer can be overcome by focusing on God's faithfulness. Remembering past instances of answered prayer reinforces faith and diminishes doubt. Building faith through scripture study, prayer, and fellowship strengthens belief in prayer's effectiveness. Consistent spiritual practices cultivate a deeper understanding of God's faithfulness and responsiveness. Keeping a prayer journal is a practical tip for effective prayer. A prayer journal helps track prayer, progress, and remember God's faithfulness. Recording prayers and answers in a journal helps maintain focus on prayer goals. Praying with others involves joining fellow believers to collectively present needs and concerns to God. Group prayer provides encouragement, support, and accountability, which can strengthen one's individual prayer life. The collective act of praying together fosters a sense of community and shared spiritual purpose. Effective prayer can lead to personal transformation, changing hearts, minds, and attitudes. Personal transformation involves surrendering individual will to a higher purpose. This process allows for personal development, molding individuals into their ideal selves. Prayer promotes spiritual growth, deepening the relationship with God. Spiritual growth involves spending time in God's presence and meditating on His Word. Seeking divine guidance in all areas of life is essential for spiritual development. Understanding God's character and purposes is enhanced through prayer. Prayer can impact the world by fostering healing, reconciliation, and justice. Impacting the world through prayer involves interceding for those in need. Advocating for the oppressed is a key aspect of prayer's worldly impact. Working towards peace and righteousness is another way prayer impacts the world. Effective prayer allows individuals to experience God's transformative power in their lives and the world. Trusting in God's promises is a key component of effective prayer. Obeying God's commands is another essential aspect of experiencing His power through prayer. Living a life of faith and obedience is integral to effective prayer and experiencing God's transformative power. Prayer serves as a powerful tool for establishing a connection with God. Prayer facilitates personal transformation and spiritual growth. Prayer can have a profound impact on the world. Understanding the essence of prayer unlocks its potential for spiritual growth and fulfillment.